Good morning. We should be live here. Hopefully we're live. Let me see. Do I got that paused? I got it paused. We should be good. I did start it early, so I don't know if that has any effect or not, actually. Oh yeah, we're there. Okay, perfect. So let me say hi to a few of you. Z-Gamer and Z-Gamer from the basement. I can't say this. Grim, how's it going? Tim, good morning. How's it going? Fusion Tech, how's it going? Frederick, how's it going? Yeah, I'll talk about the shadow mode in a minute. I did see your question there. I was just going based off their documentation. I also agree that Ubiquity needs to make more seamless. Yes, they do. And when that happens, what would be better? So I guess we'll find out eventually. I'm not sure how it's going to work. John, how's it going? Stuart, network services. I did read your text. Our TV didn't die. I'm going to go over the TV stuff in a bit. The TV didn't die. We just need a new TV. The one we have is like a 1080p TV in our main living room, and it's not working well. It crashes all the time. Yeah. Robert, good morning. How's it going? Cyberdog, how's it going? Yo, good morning from Cody's basement. You guys. If you're in the Discord, it's a running joke where Z-Gamer and Cyberdog live in my basement, apparently. Terragon SU, I totally messed that up. Good morning, how's it going? James, good morning. Smalley, how's it going? Cydia? I don't know. Gamers New Republic, I am upgrading my EAP 610 to the HD to a U6 Plus. What would be better? I'm not sure. I think the HDs, aren't they Wi-Fi 6E? I don't remember. I haven't used TP-Link stuff in a while. The U6 Plus would be good, though, as well. Arden, how's it going? Matthew Smith, hello. Who is the best person to call for running drops? I can do it in the office building here, but residential's homes make me panic. Well, it depends. I don't do residential. It depends where you live. It would be, you'd want to look for some low voltage contractor, depending where you live. Hello from your basement. Yeah, the EAPs, I haven't used any of the TP-Link stuff in quite a while, so I'm not too sure. Mike, good morning. This is the second live stream of the week, by the way, so there's going to be some overlap from the first live stream. What the heck? Why am I getting a notification for this? Oh, there we go. Is the U6 Plus AP good for gigabit symmetrical? Well, you're never going to get gigabit really symmetrical on APs, not right now anyway. Yeah, it's just not possible. The U6 Plus is a good one though. Like you're doing Wi-Fi 6 on both the 2.4 and the 5. I think the U6 Plus, if I'm correct, I think that was just an upgrade from the U6 Lite. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just an upgrade. Yeah, so it's 2x2. So this is like the Lite, U6 Lite, but on the U6 Lite you only had Wi-Fi 6 on the 5 gigahertz. This you have it on both. Cody missed us so much we get another stream. That is correct. Chantel and I went and watched the new Wonka last night. It was pretty good. Electrical contractors usually run residential cables. I never do it anymore. I get asked I get asked weekly to do cable drops for people's homes, and I always decline. Congrats, Pablo. That's awesome. Just bought a house and close on January 26th. So excited to have space for gear. I have a detached garage. What conduit and fiber should I use? Any conduit? Probably the plastic. Is that called PVC? I don't really know. Fiber, you probably use OM4. I would probably use OM4 fiber. And you could, probably want to get outdoor fiber. Where are my... You guys, these two are starving here. I barely ate this morning, actually. It's probably not going to be a super long stream, but we'll see. Alonso, how's it going? Good morning. Let's bring that up. So I just did that video on shadow mode. Let's go over that a little bit, seeing as it's fresh. How do I get support? I guess it is community releases 3.0. Where is it? Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one. So then we'll go here, we'll click on that. Boop. So this is where, I mean, I was doing my testing. You know, we read the documents, that's what we do. And it talks about the hard drive. So, okay, should I insert an HDD into both the primary and secondary shadow mode consoles? We recommend only inserting an HDD in the primary. This will ensure that all data is carried over to the shadow mode when it's swapped over. So I guess that's where it saves the configs. Originally, I guess I could try without a hard drive and see if it still saves, but I didn't. I put an 8 terabyte hard drive in there. Any tips for hard resetting hardware? I have a UNVR Protect cameras and U6 Pro completely unresponsive to the reset button. You could SSH into them if you know the SSH username and password. Cody, does the UDM Enterprise support? I don't know. I know nothing about it. First time home buying is stressful. Absolutely, yeah. It's but it's fun. It's a stressful process, but once you get in, you're gonna have, I mean, and once you start building out your network or whatever you like in your house and putting in your furniture and all that, it's gonna be a good time. I know nothing about any new hardware ever. Use the Express on a road trip to Rome. Connected fine to the rooms with the Ethernet, WireGuard, VPN, home. Any suggestions, settings I should configure when using Express as a travel router? Not really. I mean, what I did when we were in Hawaii, I just had it on default. I was running through NordVPN as a client, and it worked fine. Hopefully, hold on a sec. My office is a complete disaster right now. Like always. Okay, so the shadow mode, it's pretty cool. It needs work. It definitely needs work. So like I said, if you watch the video, like I said at the end of the video, I would rather just have a UDM Pro or an SE that's up to date, like the latest OS version. If my primary dies, then I'd power it up and get it working. One, I'm saving on power cost, which it's probably not drawing that much power anyway. But two, the backups are fairly quick. If you've ever had to do a Unify OS backup into a new console, like, it's really quick. So that's kind of my thought on it. Once, and you can see here what they said. Currently, let me move my head. Currently, shadow mode operates as a warm spare, meaning some manual intervention is required. However, this will become fully automated in an upcoming release. So that's cool. Which I don't know how they're going to do it. Because if your primary UDM's dead and you only have one cable going from, say, port 8 on the primary down to the WAN port, I think there's going to be some other type of cabling that's required instead of just that one link. So we'll see. It'll be cool once that eventually does come. Where was I? I don't want to bombard you with questions. Is DAC just as good as fiber to the? Yeah, you'd probably have a little less latency, or a little less latency with fiber, but DAC just works fine. Spill the tea. He can't, or the beans, tea or beans, whichever. Rob, how's it going? Good morning. Listening with my AirPods as I install some G5. That's awesome, and a G4 for your family members. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we live close to each other. Not the best day to be doing that. Little bit of light rain. Is a third-party VPN a better option than traveling than a VPN from your home network? It all depends. I mean, now you're just routing all your traffic through your home. I would just use like NordVPN or private internet access or something like that. Still not a bad way to do it, to route it through your house. What else are we talking about? Upcoming job. So I did tell we talked about this on the live stream. Turkey shoot. Oops. Brewery? There we go. So my brother and we were supposed to do this last Monday, but some things came up. So we're going here tomorrow, turkey shoot. We are providing all of the gear for free, all the installation for free. I'm going to be filming it. I think they want a camera right in the middle there. That might be a little tricky, but we'll see. On the inside, we're putting two we're putting two AI 360s. On the outside, we're going to put a G5 bullet here or somewhere here. I think to look towards the patio, maybe the parking lot. I don't know. And then at the back, they have like a little parking lot as well. And then we'll end up putting a U6 Pro for the inside. The place isn't big. I think we went over this the other day, but let's see if you could see the inside. The inside. I thought they had a picture of the inside here. Our beer. Maybe not. I swear I saw one last time I was looking at this. Oh, gallery, here we go. So this is the inside. It's really not like huge. But what we're gonna do, because the roof is all black, I guess I could just leave the conduit. I mean, they do have some silver conduit. But these beams across, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get conduit. I'm going to get some spray paint. I'm gonna spray paint it all black. The boxes that we put it on, we're gonna put it all black as well. And then we'll get some beam clamps and attach somewhere here somehow. Same with the AP. They want the see, this is like a fridge, and they want their network rack up here, kind of behind this little wall. So at first they just didn't care if the the UDM and the switch was stacked, just sitting without a rack. Anyway, I ended up buying the Ubiquity rack. I think it'll look cleaner, even though there's only going to be like 5 cables or something like that. So we'll just set it right on top of this freezer, come down with the 5 cable bundle, and that's it. And then after, we'll probably have one of their beers. It's going to be fun to install. I think it's going to make for a cool little video. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Cody. Any plans for a video on the EV charger? Probably not, because I don't have an electric vehicle. And I don't even think it's available in Canada. I don't know if they've given up on the virtual routing redundancy on the PDU Pro. That was one of the main reasons I bought that thing. I think I bought it, unless they sent it. I'm pretty sure I bought it. I don't know. I would rather them not do it that way, because then you're relying on another piece of hardware that people have to buy. And on the PDU Pro, I mean, if you're talking about redundancy, there's only one power supply in the back of it. We've done a couple installs with AI Theta. I love it. I actually have a video about it, or I did a review video on it, but then we installed one at a doctor's office. I think, yeah, doctor's office in their reception area. It was great. If you need night vision, though, it doesn't have night vision. Yeah, you don't need VPN. I mean, I did a full Unify OS restore in 7 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's pretty quick. Free beer? No, not free beer for life. No. So what they do is they do this each year. They do this 12 beers. Oh, no, I don't want to go full mode. They do this 12 beers at Christmas. So it's just, I don't know. This is my first year doing it. So my brother and I were there. When were we there? We were there a couple weeks ago, 2 weekends ago or something like that. Crap, I keep doing that. Let me get out of here. And I ended up buying myself, my brother, and my dad the 12 beers at Christmas thing. I'm hoping it's going to be ready because they're coming over Friday, coming up. But no, I wouldn't. I would always pay for my beer. I would never expect things for free. Light rain, but never going to get a good day this. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You bring me home some beer tomorrow. Will do. Cody, you need to talk about the... Okay, so you're the first... I know you're doing that as a joke. So Ubiquity had that little security thingy, little or not, whatever. In the Discord, I'm like, how many times do you think I'm going to be asked today about the security thing? What I'll say about the security thing. It sucks that it happened. It shouldn't have happened. It was like a bug. It wasn't like somebody got in and whatever. But they fixed it really quick. I think it was within 12 hours. And they pushed it out to the public. So you can't really say any more than that. If you don't want to use their cloud, turn off remote access. That's it. Any fiber brand, I would probably go with Corning, but then again, Corning is very expensive. Easy way to troubleshoot loop in Unify. Aggregation switch is blocking the entire network and nothing logs. So that's weird. Make sure that you don't have 2 cables running between. Spanning tree protocol should be working. Make sure that your switches are up to date too. Just bought a UDM during the sale using your affiliate. Thank you very much. To upgrade the UDR, what is the easiest way to move devices to the network? You should just be able to take a Unify OS backup. So go into your Unify OS, go to console settings, do a backup, and then you should be able to load it. You're going to be poor. Well, you probably could get, you don't need to go with Corning. You could go with, it depends where you live. That's the thing. Like, I don't know what low voltage suppliers are around you. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so tomorrow that job will be cool. The rest of the week is probably going to be a little slower for me, even though I mean, I'll probably be doing remote work because Friday I'm getting ready for my family to come over for Christmas. Can the new RGB switches function as traditional activity lights? Not really. There's not like it will. You only have two modes. You either have showing your port speed or you have showing your network, and that's it right now. Techno Tim, I watched his video. And I should have thought of it too. He came up with some really good suggestions of what Ubiquiti should do with them. Yeah. So the Unify OS console, if you have the remote cloud on, it will push updates every week to account.ui.com. In Wisconsin, it's so chilly. It's 5 degrees Celsius right now, which is actually pretty warm. I will say I was able to set up an entire business, soup to nuts, using your guides. Awesome. Thank you. I mean, that's exactly why I do it. Christoph, how's it going? Good morning. Possible silly question. No silly questions. My daughter is in college and lives in a dorm. The main Wi-Fi sucks. There's a LAN port in a room. Is there a device or access point that you could recommend? They're hard to get right now. Actually, there's two devices that I would recommend. We'll go to United States because that's where most people are from in here. So the first would be the Dream Router, which is sold out. I mean, they're both sold out right now, which kind of sucks. This has 4x4 Wi-Fi 6, which is really good. Or you get the Unify Express. The Unify Express has built-in Wi-Fi as well and is a perfect little... I have a video on it. Has a perfect little... It's small. It doesn't take up much room. I think this would work well. And they came out with this floating mount. So if you wanted to attach it to a wall, it's a magnetic mount. You could do that. So I would probably go with the Unify Express. It has been coming into stock pretty well every day. I would be careful about adding an access point. Use a switch. Let me see. Well, you could do both. Like if the Wi-Fi is not good, our switch isn't really going to do too much. Currently sitting in church watching this. Jonathan, how's it going? I always forget. Yeah, I mean, I don't, obviously I don't go to church, or I wouldn't be doing live streams right now in the morning. I always forget. Yeah, Sundays are probably not the best days, I guess. But then you have Saturdays that some people celebrate, you know, whatever religion they're into. Mac Teller Church, yep. We've actually worked in quite a few churches. What else is new? Oh, here's what we'll talk about, which is not going to be fun. And I wanted to do the video this week, but I'm probably not going to cut into my drywall till after my parents and stuff come over. So at the front of my house, I'm replacing it with this G4 doorbell PoE, but we just have the standard, 18.2 or thermostat cable going to the doorbell. I'm like, you know what? I could probably just attach the Cat 6 to it, pull it down, and it will work. It did not work. I guess the last installer, and this is what a lot of installers do, they'll staple the cable to the stud. I was pulling and pulling and pulling, and then I snapped it, and it broke. So now I'm going to have to cut a huge patch in where my doorbell, like on the inside, to get this cable down. So we'll see. I probably won't do it until next week or the week after, but I do want to get it in because I don't have a doorbell right now, so that kind of sucks. Luckily I have a G4 dome at the front of the house, so. I'm running video, and this is only the first service using a Ubiquiti switch. Nice. Oh, Tom Lawrence just went live too. We got a 2.5 24 ETH. Yeah, I love those. That's one of the best switch. What PoE doorbell? The PoE doorbell I got is it's this one, the G4 doorbell PoE. I bought the white one. They do have it in black as well. Overkill, but I need the PoE. The PoE is great. PoE++, yeah. You know what? You'd be surprised if they actually block that type of thing. I've been in many places that... So where were we last? Was it Jamaica or the Bahamas? I forget. I don't know, it was somewhere. Anyway, no, it was Hawaii. No, was it Hawaii? We were in a hotel anyway, somewhere. We were in Florida, that's where we were. And the Wi-Fi was terrible, and we were at the Hilton, so you have to pay for the Wi-Fi. And then I'm like, oh, here's the Wi-Fi access point. So I took it off. I saw the cable. I plugged it in my computer. I was getting 1,000 by 1,000 for free. So a lot of people don't realize to block the Ethernet ports. I assume they stapled it. We'll find out when I open up the drywall. Jason says, good morning, Cody. Dumb question. I have a bonus room above the garage. Think about putting a U6 Pro on the ceiling. How would the reception above? I think you'll be fine. I think you'd be okay. It would be better off to put it in that room or get like an in-wall AP to put in that room. But if you only can put the U6 in the garage, I think you'd be okay. I wonder if I should use a G2 Pro instead of a doorbell. Probably not. The only problem with the access stuff, I mean, it's more meant for business related operations. I mean, although it's cool, I'd probably rather have the doorbell. Same thing happened to me, pulled the wired doorbell. It took our opportunity to run 18.2. Oh, nice. Yeah, like our house was built, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. If you guys want to hit the like button, we got 118 people here and only 16 likes. Don't open the drywall, just pull the casing on that side. Plenty of room. The casing? What casing? I'm confused. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut the drywall. There's no way around it. The other side is brick. Like it's all brick, so I have to cut drywall. It's okay. I can't talk about it. Anything that is leaked, anything that's an EA or potentially leaked, that's stuff I can't talk about. I like, access is kind of cool. You could open the door with your phones, blah, blah, blah. I just don't see it. I guess I could do no, but I still got to get a cable down. There's no way. It's brick. It's brick and there's no way I could do it. You guys will see when I film it. You'll see it. Hey, Cody, if I do have a UDM Pro and a unified layer 3 switch, if I set up VLANs connected to the switch and then set up the firewall between the VLANs, where does the switch take the place? So if you set up your VLANs to go through the switch there and you put firewall rules in, it's not going to take any effect. You would have to make access lists, and the only way to do that is in the command line. And if the switch power cycles, all those config wipes. So their layer 3, what they need to do, they need to put somewhere in the GUI where we could create access lists that actually hold when a switch power cycles. How's business going? I hope I know what you're referring to, but wouldn't it be better to mount the U6 Pro on the wall of the garage to provide coverage? You could do it at the wall, or I mean, I'm sure you're going to get the same. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. Hopefully they figure that out soon. The power strip is good. I have it, but I switch AP so often so what happens with these power strips, they talk through Bluetooth. So you need an AP that has Bluetooth. And I switch mine all the time. So it's offline right now. I'm going to get it back in my controller. Everybody say good morning to my dad calling me a nerd this morning, which I'll see him in, 5 days? Something like that. Today, though, I am going to buy a new TV. And let's see. I don't know what to get. I really want this. But it is kind of expensive. So we only want like a 50-inch, kind of. Shop by size. Boop. It's like $2,000. You could do this one, but it's not available. Online only. I ain't doing online only. I'm picking up. So we'll see. I'm going to go to Best Buy and see what I like. So that's why the live stream's not going to be too long either. I do have a consultation at 2 o'clock, and I got to go drive for like 20 minutes to get here and then pick up some conduit, spray paint, and all that type of stuff. But I don't know what TV to get. The frame kind of looks good, though. Oh, yes. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's plug that. So yes, we do have affiliate links, or I have affiliate links. I don't know, I'm talking like that. If you're going to buy anything out of this list, out of the holiday sale, use my affiliate link. This is the affiliate link right here. If you're buying anything at all, ever, just use it. Save it as your home page. That's the affiliate link right there. It does help out. It's really good. Into Vizio. Vizio is pretty good, actually. Let's see. Classic Dad. Yeah, exactly. CGE, good morning. How's it going? Use the ladder in the garage and put it on the top and test it. Yeah, you could that's true. I don't know, OLED. We just need something better. This TV I bought for Chantel's birthday that we have in the living room right now years ago, and it's just like a 1080p. It might be a 40-inch. It sucks. It's terrible. LG. Yeah, I'm going to see what's the best. LG. Okay, here we go. Everybody's like an LG. OLED over Q. Okay. The only gaming that's going to be connected to it would probably be like our Nintendo Switch. I have another TV downstairs and monitors and stuff to play games on. I don't have a Costco membership. I probably should get one. Albert, good morning. How's it going? Waiting to get a OLED TV. Need to update mine. Mine is mad. Yeah, and that like ours is in 4K. We're planning on doing karaoke. I bought a karaoke machine, or it's really just a speaker, and we want to be able to see the words, you know, on the screen. So I want to be able to cast. I can't cast to this TV. It sucks. Put your link in your Discord channel under links. I do. I have a little spot. Where do I have it? You look at the Discord right here. Affiliate links. Oop. Sony. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna see what looks the best to my eye and isn't like a ridiculous amount of money. As long room is super not bright, go with, yeah, the room is kind of bright because there's lots of windows around. Yeah, the UDM Pro is only $279 right now. That is in the US. It's a little bit more in Canada, but Canada's doing the sale as well. LG LCD. Maybe I'll move, maybe the new TV I'll put in the basement and my old TV I'll put upstairs. S9C OLED, and basically all of them are slightly bent. Just got it for $900. I used to love curved TVs. We have a Samsung curved TV in the master. Oh, on YouTube. Yeah, I probably should put it on YouTube. Yeah. TCLS. I kind of want a named brand, but we'll see. I mean, like a decent. I could wait till Boxing Day, but my parents are coming up on Friday. I don't see the deals being that much different, to be honest with you. I'm planning to do I'm not going to say that word, with servers, and I'm going to put things from Unify. I wanted to know if the switches are silent. They're pretty silent. Some of them are even fanless. You just need to look up the model. Sony XL. Oop. Sony. Whoops. There we go. That's not bad. Only $1,100. Is this it here? I don't think a 65. Is this the one? Is that correct? Oh, it doesn't say it. What the heck? Oh, that's not it. That's why. That's not it. Oh, geez. Yeah, those are a little more expensive. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just look and see. Whatever catches my eye. I don't know why I'm thinking the frame, but we should join them and go for Korean barbecue in Olive Garden. Yes, the Korean barbecue is really good. The karaoke is probably not going to be that good. OLED gives the best black levels. Mini LEDs is the next best, then LED. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure that out. So OLED. If you have a family member that has a membership, that they could buy it for a gift card. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Likes the Sony. Yeah, but LTT also has $1 billion too. Or $1 billion more dollars than I got. Let's see. Yeah, those are expensive. I'm not rich here. I mean, if 100 of you use my affiliate link, well, I'll think about it. Let's see. I wish dumb TVs still were a thing because NVIDIA Shield is good too. I have a NVIDIA Shield down in the basement. It's actually really good, even though that TV that I have is pretty well brand new. Wasn't included in the Korean barbecue outing. What router do you use at home? OpenSense or pfSense? None. Neither. I mean, I use the UDMSE. The UDMSE, the pfSense, I do have a pfSense 6100, mind you. That is just collecting dust right now, currently. Do you think we will get a UDMSE Pro? Probably. I would think so eventually, yes. Cody, they are selling... Yeah, I saw that they were selling that. And I think they were selling it somewhere else. That was weird to me. I'm surprised that Costco's selling Starlink. I don't use Home Assistant yet. I might eventually get into it. Sony A80, 90, 95. Newer, more expensive. Oh, man. I don't like that word. Expensive. We'll see. Frame is a edge-lit TV, so not great brightness. Okay. It just looks cool. That's the thing. Some Costco TVs are not full models. Oh, okay. The kids use their own Wi-Fi name, but all equipment uses IoT. Is there a way to link the kids' network to the IoT networks? Well, you just have to put the kids' Wi-Fi network. The network would be IoT. I have OpenSense on a Protectly. It works. Yeah. Actually, that last video that I did an OpenSense video a while ago. I just got the new Unify modem yesterday and will be calling Spectrum on Monday to get it activated. Yes, good luck. I know people have been having issues. Who did a video? It was a good video. They don't do a ton of videos. It's the only video. It's the only video out right now. Oh, it's right here. Unified IT. I don't want their... There we go. I'll put the link in the chat here. They did a good video on it. Yeah. I mean, the problem with YouTube is comments, and some people are just terrible. I was reading some of those comments, but yeah, no, they do a good job with all their videos, I think, anyway. Yeah, the thing with Home Assistant, it's a rabbit hole, and I don't have a ton of time to put into it. On the business account, yeah, they asked me if I wanted to have the UCI, and I said no, because we don't have any providers that, would be good with it. Tim, have a excellent day, and I will talk to you later. Yeah, it was a great video. They actually have a lot of good videos. They do these, I love on-site videos. That's my favorite. Who was it again? Oh, it's these guys. Boop. Like they did this, let's just go to the videos here. That one wasn't, like they did an airport video. They did this, I mean, they don't even have that many videos. But it's great quality. They did this 50 camera install. These are my favorite videos to watch, are people installing stuff. And just the quality and editing that they do is way better than mine. Like mine is just cut and paste, cut and paste and stitch together. I'm terrible at editing, and I know that. I mean, that's just kind of what mine are. Data Hoarder, how's it going? I'm probably only going to be on here another 5-10 minutes. It's going to be a short live stream today. Just so I could, well, I got to make sure that I'm home in time for my consultation. And I need to figure out what exactly I'm getting. For what exactly I'm getting. I'm going to get one, maybe I'll get 2 pieces of conduit. Need another box, spray paint. I've never spray painted conduit before, so we're going to see how that goes. I'm sure it won't be bad. And then I need to get some plates so that we can mount. I probably should do that tonight. And I'll film it all. So what I'm going to do today, not this camera, my DSLR, I'm going to bring out to the garage. I'll show you guys me spray painting the conduit. I mean, it will be like a, what the heck will it be? It will be like a, oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. It'll be like a flat, a fast little video cut. You'll see me spray painting. I'll put together the network rack, the Unify, toolless rack, and then tomorrow we'll do the whole install. I'll get that video edited. It should be out probably by Wednesday. unless some other things come up, which could be possible, and then I would end up releasing it later in the week. It wouldn't really be a behind the scene. It's just going to be me setting things up, because I think some people would be interested in how we're going to be mounting it. We're going to be using all Black Cat 6 cable. What else? We'll be using probably just blue, Keystone jacks. Let's see. Turn the RGB in the basement. Yeah, I could lower it. I haven't even lowered it. I should probably look at that. How would you run a fiber cable through a house with brick walls? You would probably thinking about running it over the door frames. Like, you're gonna have it exposed. Like, if it was me, I would end up, well, if the walls were still open, you'd want a pathway like cut in between your studs. Yeah, even for approved vendors, it did have issues. UNVR added LED night mode. It did? I don't even know what that is. Let me look at my UNVR. LED night mode. Night mode. Why would that? LED night mode. Because on their... well, maybe it's just shutting off the LED. LED light. Where the heck would it be? Oh, yeah. Oh, the night mode. Yeah, so this turns the screen off during these hours. So here, let me grab a snip of it. So this is when I have no... I think the UDMs do it as well. So this is the night mode. So at 10 p.m., the LCD screen turns off till 8 in the morning. That's all it is. May very light coats of paint so it didn't run drip. Okay. Yeah, like what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray the one side, let it dry for a while, spray the other side, then probably have to do another coat. Hopefully it doesn't look like garbage. We'll see. I'll ask the people at Home Depot what's the best paint for it. Well, you can turn the lights off. You could turn it completely, dim it. I don't know if that completely turns it off, but I'll have to take a look. Gotta run, no problem. Have a good breakfast. That actually sounds good. Pancakes and bacon. Andrew, how's it going? You ran the fiber outside and back in, although I have drywall. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I can't wait for the cable mode. I don't know if they will come to Canada, to be honest with you. Because I think Rogers, that's really who you'd be using it with, Rogers or, oh, there's another one. Shaw. I don't know if Shaw got bought. I forget. Night mode is, yes, night mode is on the Unify Express. So when I was doing my testing, I'm like, why does this LCD screen go off? And I messaged one of the employees at Ubiquity, and they're like, yeah, it's night mode. That's why. If you don't want to spend a ton of money, go with Hisense. I have seen the Hisense. I think I saw it at Walmart, maybe. They looked all right. ADSL, yeah, that's no fun. Maybe one day you'll get Starlink or something. Night mode, yeah, it's been around for a little bit. Shaw's with Rogers now. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Cody, I have a U6 Pro in the attic. Should I go with 2 Unify Express for either corners of the basement or one mesh? Can you physically cable it in? If you could physically cable it in, I would go with the U6 mesh. Unify does give you the option to turn off the lights in its PoE or 24 PoE. Yeah, we're talking about that new RGB switch, which I'm pretty sure you could do it. Let me look. You guys can't see this. No. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, I just added a new switch too. Settings. Yeah, you can turn the brightness right to 0 or at 1%. You have to have it at 1%, but I'll see what it actually looks like. This switch I just installed under here. This one right here. It's cool. It works well. I had the Enterprise a while ago. I forget what happened to it or where, if I gave it away or something. But yeah, this is my new desk switch. Really, it's just going to be for testing, having my, Unify phone in there. When I'm doing videos, at least have more ports for connectivity and stuff like that. Let's see. I wish I had multi-gigabit fiber internet. Then again, I live in a very small rural area, so I guess I'm lucky. Yeah, like I have fiber 3 gig by 3 gig, but I'm not direct fiber into my UDM. Joke not, Unify does not. I don't get it. I'm just confused. I've heard you can drop it down to 1%, but it's still bright at night. The thing is, like, how many of your network closets, like, are they in areas that you would care if they're bright? For me, I don't care. It's in my basement. I could see other people if maybe it's in your living room or something like that. But I hope Chantel's not planning on going out. Hold on a sec. Got to check my cameras because I need her car. Just heard the garage door open. I don't think she's getting in her car yet. Let's hope not. I gotta text her. I can't have her leaving without me. Don't be leaving anywhere. There we go. Okay. Okay, 5 more minutes. I'll answer a couple more questions, then I am out of here for the day. Some people have it in their bedroom. I could not do that. I get that though. Like, I don't even know what you could do. It's not like you could put a piece of black tape over the LED because it's right inside the switch port. Other videos coming out. Well, the on-site job video. What else are we gonna do? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I got to get caught up, and not even just Ubiquity, like Synology videos for sure. I'm trying to think of what other brands. TP-Link reached out to me. I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue doing those videos or not. I know there are some people, and there's some need for it, and some people want to see it. Oh Lord. Yeah, the on-site videos are great. It's just hard getting them done. We do have a couple coming up. Like tomorrow is going to be the microbrewery, so that's cool. And we still have like this massive build out of 300 cables that we're able to film. Alta Labs is still around. I just don't know if I'm going to be doing too many videos on Alta Labs. It's cool gear, it works, but it's just like any other vendor, and it's only cloud supported, like full on cloud. They don't have a cloud. You can't do it local. You can't host their controller local. And another thing I'm pretty sure that they're going to be doing is you're going to have to pay subscription fees. I'm pretty sure they said that when I was in a call with them. Don't quote me to that because I don't remember. It was a few months ago, but I thought that's what they said. So something like that, it's like, why would I switch to them, right? Tell Chantel to come say hi in the stream. Yeah, she's actually working in the garage right now. She's cleaning up my mess. Actually, you guys want here? I'll show you. Don't judge too hard. We're going to the recycling. Anyway, so this is my mess. You could probably see her over here. This is my mess of crap. It's just a bunch of work stuff. It's just all recycling. I have like 50 or 80 cameras, old cameras. I think they're Axis cameras. I probably should just sell them, but I think I'm just going to throw them out. It's from a job we just did. Unified IT, there we go. I was just talking about you guys. I shared your video. You did a great job on the UCM or UCI video. Well, and your on-site job videos. I was sharing that as well. Let's see. At least Alta Labs is not like Cisco with their subscriptions yet, but I think it could be going that way. I'm not 100% sure. Do you think IT departments will be willing to pay the premium? I don't think it's a premium at all. And you have to look at the switch line and the different specs and all that crap, which I'm sure you guys do when you're selling to your customers. But the good thing, here's the thing, that's expensive. This is Canadian dollars. Let's go to US. It doesn't look as bad on the wallet. So the Pro Max 24 is $799, which isn't bad. That's the same price as the Enterprise 24 PoE. The one thing that you're missing between those two switches is you get 4 less 2.5 gig ports, but you gain 8 ports that are PoE++. So if you need more 2.5 gig ports, you're going to have to go with the Enterprise line. If you need PoE++, you could go with this line, and then you have the ether lighting and all that. I did a little video and took some pictures of the Ethernet lighting cables, and people thought that the LEDs, actually this would be kind of cool too, but people thought that the LEDs were built right into the boot of the cable. These just operate as patch cables. That's all they are. Little expensive. They are expensive for their patch cables. I didn't know you had a kid. Mixed babies are the cutest. Oh yeah, my little daughters. Yeah, I got two two little Mocha and Nilla. Nilla is, I don't know where they are. So when I was doing the video this morning for the shadow mode, Mocha just started, well, you saw the picture. Mocha was sleeping on it. I'm like, I guess that's going to be the thumbnail. It's better than my face anyway. Subscriptions will be the way most things go yeah, maybe. Hopefully not with Ubiquity ever. Hey Cody, or hi Cody, should the MVR be connected to the 10 gig UDM Pro, or should it be connected to the Switch? Either way. I mean, you'll get better results probably if you're plugged directly into the UDM. I think Nilly is on one of the recliners in our living room, and who knows? She might be actually in the garage with Chantel. We let them in the garage to run around and whatever. I love cats. There's people who either love cats or hate cats, and I bet you I'm going to get some people mentioning it on YouTube under the video. Let's see. Oh, nope, they didn't. Not yet. I'm sure somebody will though. Let's see. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream, I think. I got to go buy a new TV. Let's see. Where am I? I gotta, well, next weekend. Yeah, next weekend is Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas. I'll still end up doing a live stream on the 24th. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, the 24th. So we'll end up doing a live stream. If for some reason I do it like on the Saturday or something, I'll keep everybody up to date. There should be some more videos coming out this week. For sure, the on-site job video will be out at some point this week. Plan for like Tuesday or Wednesday. If something else comes out before then, it would be like Friday that I release the on-site job video. Crosstalk said Ubiquity should add a little piece of fiber in the ether lighting patch cables. Yeah, to go up to the top part, I think that would be kind of cool. I wanted to say a big thank you for answering all the questions. No problem. Happy holidays yourself. The first UAP that were made by the Unifier, are they still working with the new? I don't know. You'd have to look at the end of life list to see if it's still available. Anybody have a good weekend and happy holidays and all that stuff if you don't see me next weekend. But watch out for some new videos and take care. Have a good one.